Hey Bernabe, this is Jeff with Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for making time to talk with Eric. And this promise, here's your website analysis. So I'll be going over a few things that can actually help you rank higher, bring you more traffic, and of course, get you more customers. So let's first talk about your website. One thing I can tell you is you have a great website. You have your logo here, call to action, you have your service area specified, nice photos, nice layouts. You also have client testimonials, which is perfect. So we're just actually gonna get over some few things that we can do to help you out or get you on top of that search list. One thing I can tell you is that Google loves content. Google will actually like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on a homepage, and it seems like you have less than that. The more content you have, the more you look like an expert in Google's eyes. So, of course, if you'd want to beat out the competition, you'd like to have more than 1,500 words, right? So, let's go ahead and do a quick count as to how many contents or words you have on your homepage. So, let me just copy this and paste it on a word counter. So, yeah, currently you have 454 words, which is quite behind with the target we have, which is 1,500. So this would be one of our main focus. So we need to have 1,500 words or more so that Google will know that your website is more reliable so that you'll show on top of the search list, because that's actually how the algorithm of Google works. Also, the other thing I would like to talk about are keywords. So keywords is actually important because Google is looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. So if you have the exact words listed multiple times on your site, you're actually going to be really relevant for the search. And Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the result. So what I did is I actually searched for, roofings in your area, or the roofing company that services your area. Let's go ahead and talk about the results we were able to find. So the first one we have here are actually the paid ones. So these are the result, or these are the ones that people are actually paying ads for. So we're not gonna talk much about this since they're somehow like being paid and people don't find it really reliable. Moving on would be the map pack. It's a good thing that your company is, or your website is actually showing under map pack. So I believe you have Google My Business profile. This is actually something you really guys would want to be on, since this is, this actually generates a lot of traffic and it's actually easier to find. So one of our goal would be, having you consistently be here as well. Because I hope you'll agree with me if I tell you that your other competitors are doing other steps as well for them to show here. So we'll make sure that you're consistently showing on the map pack. Next would be the organic searches. So this right here are the organic ones, which means these aren't actually being paid. These are the website that ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things, which is what we're gonna analyze, of course. So I have pulled up one of the top ranking website, and we'll be comparing your website to see what they're actually doing differently. So I have here for Keystone Roofing. I have their website pulled up. They have call to action as well. They have their logo. Good layouts, good amount of content. Let's see what they've done differently. So let me go ahead and copy the numbers and paste it on a word counter. Alright, so for their website, they actually have 998 words, which is actually more contents than what you have on your website. This is one of their edges. That's why they're actually showing on the organic searches, because actually one of our goals as well is to put you on top of this organic searches. So they have more contents on their homepage. Let's also use this this paid tool that we have, which is Ahrefs. So you have your website pulled up here. We'll talk more about these numbers. So let's start off with DR. So this is actually the level of trust on your website that Google have. And then UR would be the strength of your website. And on the other hand, this backlinks are the other website that refers back to your website. So they're like shout outs to your website through Yellow Pages, Yelp, and alike. I also have your competitor's website pulled up here. So we'll be comparing the numbers. So if you'll see, they actually, they have higher numbers in some certain fields, so that this may be one of the reasons why they're on top of the search list. And that right there, if you're gonna, work on getting your website stronger through contents, of course, you'll be able to beat them out on the search list, if that makes sense. So if you can see, they have a stronger website. Since they have more contents, Google is actually, trusting their website more. You do have more backlinks, which is good. More keywords as well. So you have 51 while they have 44. So let's also talk about the importance of backlinks and keywords. So let's start with backlinks. So backlinks are actually like directories their URL or website are listed in. That brings them a lot of attention. Also a lot of traffic. That's why this will, give you the best option to show on top of the search list. And then next would be the keywords. So for the organic keywords, these are actually all the keywords they have listed on their website. So when customers search for the specific words, their website shows on top of the list. So if you check on the numbers as well, these are all the hits or clicks that they're actually getting per month. So they have 400, 40, 40, 40, 50, 80, 70, and so on and so forth. So those are all the total of clicks per month per keywords that customers are searching for. Let me also share you another way for you to have more keywords on your website. These are actually called hidden keywords. So like for example, if you're gonna save this image right here, and then instead of this being the name, well, this is still acceptable. However, you can like change it to other keywords like best roofing services and then followed by your area. Where you'll just make it like pretty short and simple instead of this one. And then do the same thing with the other images. That can be, or you can actually do that to add those keywords on your website, and also for it to not to be repetitive on your website, if that makes sense. So just want to make sure we wrap things up. Our main focus, in order for us to have you consistently show in the map pack, as well as have your website to appear on top of the organic search list, is through more content on your website. And of course, making sure that we consistently, get these numbers higher with backlinks and keywords, so that we can make sure other competitors won't be able to catch up with our numbers. So that's actually pretty much it for me. So if you have any further questions, don't hesitate to call or email Eric. He can actually tell you what to do as well as with the next step. I really appreciate your guys' time. You have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.